Hello, brothers and sisters, and welcome to my basement. Based my common sense. I try to keep it down in the nitty-gritty under 10 minutes. If it goes over 10 minutes, I'm very fucking important. And not important. The liberals, libertarians, people believe in God, people like to smoke, people like to drink, people like ayahuasca, people like DMT, people who just can't think outside the box. Again, people who believe in God, people like to smoke, people like to drink, people like ayahuasca, people like DMT, people like marijuana. Just pass over the video. Just get at them. Okay. I'm a god in this body. And those who know me are very few and far between. The masses of you are sheep to slaughter, which will be regurgitated back into the machine. That's to be simple. Understand what I'm saying. If you have any comments, questions, insults, or roast, you put it down below. And so this video is going to be pertaining to something very powerful. It's a powerful thing to keep in your mind when you're in this life, because we all most likely, theoretically, came here. If you want to be scientific about it, okay? You don't have to be technical about it. You can just use common sense if you can, okay? But if you have any comments, questions, or even roast stress or anything, you put it down below. Let me just make sure nobody disturbs my peace here. Okay, there we go. This video is going to be pertaining to how to ward off demons, negative angels, deities that may wish to twist your soul and contort it in a way to where you may not feel comfortable. This message is only for the elite. As I told you before, women don't usually watch me, and it's predominantly going to be a few elite of men, okay, who's going to be watching me. Maybe one female may watch me a little halfway. I used to say this when I was younger, when I started having the dreams and the visions. I used to have these dreams when I was like near 7 years old. Interesting story though. This deity in my mind's eye told me this secrets of the universe and everything else, but it also tells me a way to protect myself, because that's all I cared about when I was younger. I cared about nothing but protection, reflection. So in my mind's eye, I told my daughter this, because I'm making this video because my daughter is acting like a coward, okay? And I told her, he said, say this into your mind. It's an affirmation to dispel fear, okay? Dispel it and you become more powerful. Fear is a disease. You got to try to overcome that. So I said to her, it just comes to my mind without me writing it down. Though I shall walk in the valley of shadow of death, I shall fear no evil. For all deities, positive and negative, who may wish to affect me because of my noble deeds, they shall be affected 10 times more. For you are the child of yourself. You are the child of the supreme deity beyond reality and beyond comprehension. If you can say this affirmation, you can make up any kind of way you want. You are invincible. You are a god. Everything, as a matter of fact, is a god. But remember this, everything has energy in this realm. This wall has certain particles in it, correct? So if you break it down microscopically, you'll find out there's particles and pieces. If you keep hitting it, it creates energy, correct? Let's say you have a monster who wants to eat your soul, okay? You know you might come out the deep end of that monster, right? Eventually, all monsters have to expel something, right? There's no such thing as a fucking void where nothing comes out. Eventually, it's going to build up. Everything's going to build up. Everything's going to build up somehow. Somewhere, there's going to be some sort of escapism, okay? Somewhere, that energy is going to be released. And some of that energy is going to be you. So, if you walk in the darkness, in the shadow of valley of death, you shall fear no evil. You don't have to worry about people talking behind your back, because you already told them. You got to speak so you can let your voice be heard. Because let's say, I give a great example. I've seen countless people suffer, countless people disappear, because they fucked with me and I told them not to do it. And I said, hey, I have this deities watching over me because they know I have the knowledge, okay? I'm just in this human body. My mind is very limited because of the fact that this human body's capacity is, I can't comprehend shit, okay? So the only way to comprehend shit is if I'm blessed from the other side, or I take a chill pill somehow, and I become a better person of a memorization motherfucker, okay? Because memorization is key in this world if you want to make it. Hey, noise, come on in here, right now. Come here. What did I tell you about demons and monsters? You should seek them out, right? If the demons want knowledge to make yourself happy, then you should give them knowledge so they can be happy. If the demon is actually wanting to take your soul, what can he do with your soul? Eat it? What can the demon do to your body? Only destroy it. So common sense would say what? You are energy, right? Come on, say something. Why would you fear something when you're going to be coming back in? You're going to come back something better. Huh? Why fear death? Huh? Come on, baby. Be smart. What? You're going into the bathroom over there, and the lights are all on. You like to watch scary movies, right? Come on. Talk to me, baby. If you watch scary stuff, right? What's going to happen when you watch scary stuff? You think something's going to come after you? Come here. Do you think something's going to come after you when you watch scary stuff? I need to know. I need you to know the psychology there. You're young, because when I was younger, I always wanted to seek out who these fucking evil demons were, okay, right? So I'm like, dude, I'm trying to help you out. You want to destroy me? Listen, okay. If you're destroyed by something evil, what is the negative outcome for them? They learn something. No matter how many good people they destroy, something little will break apart from them. No matter how angry they are or in torment, something will break apart from them. Look at me. Okay? All right? Let's think about that psychology. If something wants to eat you, your flesh, think about it. Let's use common sense. Don't you think your next life will be better? Ah, that's called karma. What are you doing that for? Come on, baby. Don't be afraid. Now, Tazetta goes in the room by herself, and I got to chase after her because she's not supposed to be back in that room. She goes in there, she sleeps, and she don't even need to be around us. So that makes her not a coward, and you're a coward. How is that possible? Did you open my perfume? Why are you opening my perfume, huh? Don't open stuff on that table, okay? But listen to what I'm saying here. To all you people out there, you should fear not if you're sound in your mind. I'm both insane and sound, so I'm a different type of breed, okay? So I do crazy shit. But other than that, I'm a sadist, okay? So I like chaos, and I believe through chaos breeds peace, true peace. People learn through suffering. But you know, we're in a physical body, right? So when you go out somewhere in the woods, like I used to walk in the woods by myself. I used to stay in the national parks and meditate out there. I feel all sorts of energy and beautiful beings out there. I know who they are. I can sense who they are. But you guys don't know because you're too afraid. You don't go places by yourself. You want to socialize all of the time, but you don't want to focus inward, more inward in yourself. The flesh is just temporary. The flesh is just temporary, peoples. So please understand to stop thinking about, oh, I'm gone forever. It may seem like forever, but nothing really lasts forever. Okay, trust me on that. It may seem like forever, but nothing lasts forever. And that's all I really wanted to say. So if you do affirmations that you're invincible, and your body or even your energy can dissipate to any direction you want. You could be in multiple places at once. You become too powerful. You break apart one part of my element, I'm scattering to other places. You can't trap me in a bubble because eventually I'm going to build up enough energy because you're feeding off my energy. And as a matter of fact, if there are monsters out there, or the Anunnaki beings controlling us, or the Chikulus who are controlling this planet, think about how much they love us. Think about it. If you choose to leave, you can leave. But you gotta focus more inward, not to have fear, to do what the fuck you wanna do. Because we're living in the physical plane. What is it, baby? What is it? You know I'm making the video, correct?
I want my phone.
The phone is right there, okay? All right.
Where?
And it should be right there, right? Oh. What the hell? I'll find it, man. I don't know what the hell that phone goes. You must have picked it up, okay? Should have been there, or it's over there. It should have been plugged in. But understand this. If you have fear in your life, You're gonna be religious. You're gonna be too scared. You're gonna be following other people. You cannot be emerald pill. You can't. Once you have fear, you can't be emerald pill. You have to go beyond that. You have to go through a suffering mode in order to understand what this reality is about. That's why you're here and you took human form. If you gravitate too much on self-pity and you're bad and you listen to them dark voices and they call you fuckers and idiots, you gotta feed into that psychology. Okay, if I'm a fucker, say it to my face. You gotta fuck with me in my head, right? So you gotta talk to them and they'll switch their voices. They'll be like, okay, that shit don't work on you no more, dog. Because I know people say, hey, the white quacker always called me I have schizo, okay? I had schizo since I was 7. I got my shit when I was like 28 or some shit, okay? So now the government pays me for my secret services. They want to pay me for my knowledge, okay? I talk to all sorts of spiritual beings and all sorts of people all across the world. But you don't know me, okay? And so when people make these judgments biased on their heart, that will only destroy who? You. And if you defame the wrong character, it only destroys who? You. It's not good to be a liberal. It's not good to be a liberal, peoples. Okay, so I'm just saying that, one thing leads to another. There's always a pathology. And that pathology must be focused on yourself first. If there's a whole bunch of evil people all around, okay, and you're the only good person, the best thing you do is step up to them. Step up to them and speak your piece. If they want you to be food, what can you do? Because we're eating chickens, so you're just going to be in the coop. Okay, we're not intelligent enough to fly out. We're not intelligent enough to speak. If you're a chicken, if you're a fucking cow, you're not intelligent enough. Okay? Oh, you found it, huh? Okay, because you probably moved it. Okay. So understand this. You are God. And anyone who says, oh, that's blasphemy, tell them, where's your God at? Where the fuck is your God? Okay. And if you study and do more research, you'll find out there are demiurge gods who actually fed off of humans as food. Crazy, right? Then what? If you find that was true and you call him a demon, what would you call a supernatural being coming from the sky like Shiva or Krishna or whatever, actually trying to help humans? You don't want to call that a demon too, because it don't fit your fucking criteria of what he's supposed to look like in the Bible. Y'all guys got to start snapping out of that shit. Get out of that shit. We are living in the physical fucking realm. And if you live in the physical realm, life is less than 100 years old, but you want to focus on being a liberal? Life is too short. And as I say this time and time again for women and men, everybody I come across, I say, well, why are you just focused on, do you believe that you want a relationship with someone, but you don't even know yourself? Let me get on out here now. I hope y'all guys understand my point here. Create your own affirmations that you're invincible. Use reflexive spells, hexes, to make sure that if you go into the dark and you closing your eyes and a demon want to talk to you, you got to know how to fight back. Use psychology. And if the spiritual realm can't fuck with you, no human can fuck with you. That will make you a Jesus type. You got to start forgetting about sins. You got to forget about those sins, what you did. You got to feel like, okay, that was a period in my life to where I fucked up, which I will never go back to. If you want to go back there, then you are the square, okay? So then you're gonna fuck yourself. This is a physical realm. You're in the physical realm of the third dimension, okay? You can see forward, left, right, actually fourth dimensions. Forward, you can't see it at the same time, but when I say third dimension, I'm like straight, left, and right. 3 dimensions you can see so far. And then if you turn your head, okay, I'm looking at a perspective in the cone shape. That's third. 1, 2, 3. Please, people. 4, 5. Okay, you can see. I can see in front of me. I'm not your average man. I'm not your Peter Pan. I wish a motherfucker would. There's too many y'all idiots out there. Just everywhere is idiots. I'm like, dude, I say something real simple. They don't understand me until later on. That's it. That's how it is in society. They don't understand me until later on that I'm the man. I'm in this human body, and I know I came here when I was 7 years old. Think about that. Now you You ain't no indigo child. You said you came to be aware at 25. No, you're not. You're just becoming aware. I was aware since I was 6 to 7. Think about that. Now, there's some kids who probably were even younger than me, and they became self-aware by asking questions. So please start saying affirmations to protect yourself. Use hex spells. Don't put spells on my picture and you don't know who I am, because that can cause your life great sorrow. We're already all living in some form of great sorrow. So please, please, please do your research and try not to speak before you do your research. Always do anecdotal research yourself instead of some scientific bias shit that you saw on the internet, because you never know. You may see something different than them geniuses that they think they're geniuses of everything. Arrogance is fall to a great pride, okay, because of a great pride. And that's how most people are. I hope you learned something here, boys and girls. As again, same bat time, same bat channel. I love the animals more than human beings, but I don't fuck the animals. Don't turn gay because of a lack of a lay. And you have a nice motherfucking day. Peace.